Art, where we research everything crypto. Before I begin today's episode, I'd like to make a short disclaimer. I'm obviously not a financial advisor. That being said, take everything I say with a grain of salt and always do your own research. Today, we're going to be looking over Near Protocol. And the Near Protocol is basically a development platform built with a sharded proof of stake layer 1 blockchain, right? Near, although has been outperforming the whole market, has been under the radar for quite some time. So the market's really bloody. If you guys don't check the market's really, really bloody right now. There's blood everywhere. And even the biggest movers are like double digit down. Bitcoin's almost 10% down. So in the past week. However, there are some projects that are outshining. So why is it that Ethereum and Bitcoin are going down and every little low-key project is still shining? It's most likely because there is a development going on in those ecosystems and we just don't know about it, right? So as you can see right now, Chainlink, which has been under everyone's radar for this whole entire little mini bull run ever since that big dip, Chainlink is finally moving. I wonder what it is, right? Secret Network as well is a privacy coin, right? Also moving. Huge stuff going on. I wonder what it is. Harmony, 35% up while Bitcoin is down 10%. Why, right? So that's why I say this is basically research. Go on CoinMarketCap and see what's actually going on in the market. You have to be active in the market to extract value from it, in my opinion, right? So just get active, right? And you can see top underperformers in the past week. Cardina has been super hype, right? But now it's retracing. Gala, gaming stuff, right? Gaming coins are kind of going down. Solana is crashing too, right? What's going on? Are people done hyping about Solana? What about Luna? Right? There's so much going on in Luna. Why is Luna being outperformed by Phantom? Right? It's most likely because there's a liquidity being transferred over to these ecosystems, right? Because there's more development, there's more incentives that are over here, right? And the opportunity cost, as it is raised, people will go where it suits them. And apparently it's these ecosystems who's grabbing all the liquidity. Phantom, for sure, right? And Harmony as well. But Near Protocol is what we're looking at today. So Aurora is basically a layer 2 solution for Near, but what's so special about it is it's EVM compatible. So basically it's bringing Ethereum's liquidity and Ethereum's development over to Near's ecosystem, right? So if you just click on the website here, it'll take you to their ecosystem. And basically you could see all the projects that are openly building on Aurora, right? There's lots. And ironically, some of these projects barely have like 1 or 2 videos max on YouTube, right? I find it funny, right? Because that just explains how low key it is and how busy the devs and the team gets when they're developing, that marketing is not thought of, and that's why the community should step up, right? But basically the leaders of the pack in the Aurora ecosystem are Trisolaris and WannaSwap as of right now, as of my knowledge, and Aurora Swap as well, because Aurora Swap it's fairly much newer than these two though, right? Trisolaris is crushing it. So if you go check out these guys' websites, you can see what they're doing, right? And you'll notice that even though their design's a little bit different, it reminds you heavily about the Ethereum dApps that we're used to. And that's because it's EVM compatible. And that's why you can start building on Aurora with the Solidity. And you could just fork the previously developed apps, or you can even modify them and basically take whatever you liked from them and just build upon them, right? In my opinion, that's what the purpose of a blockchain was, right? Open source development is just to build upon each other and just make it permanent by putting it on the blockchain. So a lot of stuff you can do in the biggest dApps that are in Aurora right now. However, everything is being kind of pushed down by the dip, except for near, not near. And Aurora's not doing too bad either, right? Aurora's not doing too bad either. However, these coins, the ecosystem is heavily suffering because nobody is talking about it, right? So we basically take advantage of that and find out why these coins are worth our while and where we should be even providing our liquidity, right? Because you can provide it on these farms and you can receive these rewards and basically stay super safe, right? Because these dApps are they have a lot of money locked in them already, right? Like they almost have a half a billion dollars locked in. So there is development going on in Aurora, right? So me personally, I'm a little bit of an ape, so I take a little bit more risk just to get a little bit more juicier gains. And so basically you could go to Paper Ecosystem, for example, and go to their vaults, and basically you can start auto compounding in paperprinter.finance, right? And you'll receive much higher APYs than you would in the original pools. Like let's take this for example, try near 229, you're getting here 882 because it's auto compounding it. Yeah. So you could take it to Rose. Rose is really cool for stablecoin farming. And basically, these are super low-key protocols. So if you really don't want to expose yourself to like any risk, just take stablecoins and just farm these undervalued gems, right? Because even with stablecoins, you're getting 16.5% of a coin that nobody isn't on nobody's radar, and is actually building a super awesome protocol in an ecosystem that's about to like take off. But my favorite would be like Vaporwave, right? So not only do they not have a token released yet, but on top of that, they're saying that we have insane APYs, which they do, undoubtedly. Maybe like not the best in everything, but like majority, yeah, these guys are the best APY. And on top of that, they're saying that if you provide liquidity in our largest pools, basically we'll airdrop you our token, right? So I love airdrops. I love airdrops, and making it like before a airdrop is like the snapshot is taken, that tells me that I'm actually not late to the party, right? Because the party hasn't started yet. The party's just getting ready. So Vaporwave Finance is something that I'm very interested in, and I want to see where it goes, right? Because it may seem like insane APYs, and it kind of compares it too. So the vault's giving you 600. This is giving you 38,000, right? You can kind of check it out yourself. And the beautiful thing about Aurora is there's no fees right now. There's no fees to transact on the blockchain. There's nothing. So I love that. I love that. I love the fact that there's insane incentives and the fact that I'm early to the party, and on top of that there's no fees. Like, there's something as reduced fees, but here there is zero fees right now, right? You could even reduce your risk by look, that's sick. Big shout out Taiki. You know, he he's the one that put it on my table, right? So that's why I want to just keep stressing that you guys go follow good YouTubers, and you don't have to ape in your whole portfolio into everything that's being shilled, but do your own research and check out and risk manage. You know, you don't have to become a millionaire overnight. However, if you actually are making good plays, like majority of the time, your gains will compound eventually, right? Even if you start out really small. So if you notice, Aurora is super undervalued, right? There's Curve coming and Sushi Swap. They haven't even come here yet. So the liquidity that they're going to bring with them is insane, and it's going to do crazy for Aurora's price. But I'm not really too bullish on Aurora's price right now, just because the emissions are crazy and the vesting schedule, and everyone's going to be dumping. So I'm just trying to, get some low-key tokens, maybe get a couple airdrops, and basically try to find the next low-key blockchain that's going to be taken off, right? Because I think Aurora has a really good shot. Near is a crazy platform, and I think Vaporwave is going to do awesome because they're not a fork. They're just building on Aurora, and I think it's awesome. So something I just found while I was just doing this is a Flippy Swap. So Flippy Swap is doing something very similar to Vaporwave, but it's more like Pancake Swap, right? So you could come here and you could try to basically get the Binance Chain vibe, but you could see that nothing is comparable to what Vaporwave is offering. I think they haven't even launched yet. I'm not sure. But anyways, so let me know what you guys think about Aurora's ecosystem and Aurora itself. And maybe I missed a couple of cool projects, right? Because I don't know, I just started looking into it too. And I think this dip is a awesome opportunity to find low cap gems, right? And I think that's what everyone's trying to find, the next solid long term and short term play. So let me know what you guys think in the comment. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you guys like this content, give me a like. But other than that, I see you guys in the next video.